to my right. Donovan Mitchell headmans the offense, working the dribble between the rings, guarded by Dort, sends it wide right to O'Neal, who sends it right back to Mitchell. Mitchell driving left into traffic, and Hill picks his pocket. George Hill collaborates with Dort on the swipe. George widens out left wing, played by O'Neal, sweeping right back of a Horford pick, grinding down the lane, lays it up and lays it in nicely. A strong surge to the bucket by 13-year veteran George Hill, who's joined by Gilgeous-Alexander, Dort, Horford, and Baisley in the starting five for the Thunder. OKC by 5. Mitchell slicing left, jump passing to the rim to Gobert, who leans in and lays it in with a right-hand finish, and then barks for a foul call and gets a technical. So Bogdanovich and Gobert both now been rung up for techs by the Jazz, as Utah has struggled a bit more on this night maybe than they expected. Gobert with 8 points on 4 of 5 shooting. Gobert mans the middle for Utah, flanked by Bogdanovich and O'Neal on the front line. Mike Conley, the longtime Memphis Grizzly, along with Donovan Mitchell in the backcourt for Quinn Snyder's squad. George Hill will shoot the tech, lofts it and sticks it. So Hill's got 2 free throws made, both on technicals, and a total of 4 points in his home debut for Oklahoma City. 55-51 Thunder. The game has featured only 2 lead changes, 2 ties in this one, as the Thunder jumped out early to a 12-point lead. The Jazz have been playing catch-up most of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander, a tough shooting night, 3 of 9, has a pair of assists and 7 points. Works the dribble front court, given space by O'Neal. Slot left beyond the arc to Hill. George guarded by Conley, sweeps to the top and kicks left wing Horford open, cranks the 3 over Gobert and leaves it short. A one-hand of the rebound by Mitchell allows him space up the right side. Donovan in transition, straight away to Conley, swooping to the baseline, alley-oops to Gobert, who gathers, spins, then has the underside of the backboard block his shot. Gotta love that. Horford, the loose ball, giving to Gilgeous-Alexander, is fouled in transition by Royce O'Neal. Gobert totally lost the vantage point of where he was on the floor, grabbed the lob, then drop-stepped and had the underside of the board block his shot. He will definitely be a part of Shacked in a Fool on TNT for what we just saw here at Chesapeake Arena. 55-51 Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander swings it left corner to Hill. Closed out by Conley. Shot clock at 12. George in no hurry. Feeds out front to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knifing baseline on Bogdanovich. Floats it across his body errantly. Dort is there, though, to gather the loose ball and lay it in on the follow. So Luguentz Dort off his second rebound has 15 points, matching his opening night in Charlotte. Thunder by 6. Top of the key, Gobert faces up. 1:30 into the third. Gives to Mitchell. Open. Strokes an angle right three-pointer and buries it. So Donovan Mitchell, you can't allow out of your sight for a nanosecond. Strokes his second tray tonight. He has 3 makes and 8 points. It's 57-54. Thunder nursing a 3-point lead as Hill fights to the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander, though, maintains a dribble off the stutter step, driving right to the baseline. Across his body goes up with a 5-footer, gets knocked down by O'Neal and foul. Very late whistle, but Royce has 3 personals now. He's done a really good job on the Thunder's top scorer. Shea had a much easier night of things offensively with 24 points in Charlotte Saturday than he has in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander, in fact, is 3 of 10 from the field, 1 of 5 on 3-pointers, and goes to the free throw line for the first time in the game. Thunder picked up his 4th-year option, executed their 3rd-year contract option on Darius Baisley. That announced by the team earlier today. Shea, good on the first free throw, has 8 points. Thunder led by Dort with 15 and Horford 11. Gilgeous-Alexander good on both. Thunder from the line are now 9 of 12. The Jazz 3 of 4. So good job getting to the stripe by OKC. The Jazz were attempters of 37 foul shots to 18 for Minnesota in Saturday's loss at home by 5. They often go to the line more frequently than their opponent. Conley steps out, slot right, unguarded, fires a 3-pointer and hits that. So ducking under a Gobert pick was Gilgeous-Alexander, and that was a cardinal sin as Conley laces his second 3-pointer, has 16 points. Back to a 2-point game. Horford fed slot left, feeding Hill. Cross court right, his angle right 3 is short. George only 1 of 4 shooting tonight and 0 of 2 from downtown. Loose ball to Gobert, back comes Mitchell. Swooping and stepping back for a 3 straight away for the lead. It's short, it tumbles off the front of him. Saved by Conley, though, inside to O'Neal. Ring right, Bogdanovich wide open for 3. Strokes it and sticks it, and the Jazz are up 60-59. Simply out hustling the Thunder on that loose ball. And Bogdanovich has his first success from 3. Grinding left to the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander knifes up a bank shot that goes, but he's called for an offensive foul. So Gilgeous-Alexander led with the elbow on Donovan Mitchell and turns it over. That is Shea's second personal foul and the Thunder's 10th turnover. 60-59, Utah battling back behind their own 3-point marksmanship. Conley's made 2, Mitchell 2, O'Neal 1, and Bogdanovich 1. Utah by 1. Bogdanovich, back of a Gobert pick, knifing left down the lane on Baisley. Kicks out of traffic, right wing O'Neal. Royce's 3 is up and good. So the Jazz have caught fire from long distance and go up by 4, matching their largest lead at 63-59, 3 minutes into the second half. Left baseline, Hill. Pass fakes and drives. Floats a runner no good, but he's fouled on ascent by Donovan Mitchell. So the Jazz have 3 team fouls 3 minutes and 10 seconds into this third quarter. See if the Thunder can take advantage of that. Down 63-59 with Utah nailing 4 3-pointers since intermission. They had 4 the entirety of the first half. Back to the foul line goes George Hill. Hill was 8 of 9 shooting and made all 4 of his 3-pointers in Charlotte Saturday for 21 points. 26th pick in the 2008 draft out of IUPUI in Indiana by San Antonio, and knocks down the first. He was the key cog that brought Kawhi Leonard to San Antonio in a deal involving George Hill going to Indiana years back. Hill knocks down the first. He's 3 of 3 at the line in this game, has been held to 5 points. Second free throw looks good and is, so the Thunder battle back to within 2 at 63-61 at the 8:50 mark of the third quarter at home. Mitchell gives the ball up to Conley. Mike strides across the timeline on the handle, the lefty. Between the rings, looking left, hits Bogdanovich. Open, strokes an angle left 3-pointer that's on the way and good. So Bojan Bogdanovich, out of his shooting slump, has made his last 2 threes and has a dozen tonight. That brings Mark Daigneault off the bench as the Thunder defense has been lax beyond the arc here in the third quarter, allowing Utah 5 made threes through the first 3 minutes and 21 seconds of the frame. The Jazz have their largest lead on a 12-2 run, 66-61. Timeout OKC that will take. This is Thunder basketball.
This holiday season at Ashley Home Store, we're doing more than just enjoying home. We're celebrating the magic of every moment, from the big moments of holiday feasts to the little ones like wrapping gifts. We know this year looks different, but some things stay the same. Get the best of both worlds by shopping in our stores or on your browser for that treat-yourself gift. We've got everything you need to celebrate the magic of home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
A little bit of sweet and a whole lot of heat. Brahms' new sweet and spicy Gouda Burger is packed with mouth-watering flavor. We start with a fresh-baked artisan multigrain bun, top it with a sizzling burger patty and bacon, add a little mayo, and then throw on the heat with apple habanero barbecue sauce and jalapenos. Oh, and we can't forget the smoked Gouda cheese melted to perfection. Brahms' sweet and spicy Gouda Burger, available for a limited time at Brahms.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Hey, Thunder fans, show your Thunder pride when you buy your game day gear, tickets, or refreshments with a Rumble Visa debit card. The Rumble debit card is available exclusively at MidFirst Bank, the official bank of the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Rumble debit card is free whenever you open a personal checking account. Go to midfirst.com/thunder or stop by any of our conveniently located MidFirst banking centers across the state. MidFirst Bank, true to your money. Member FDIC.
Listen and subscribe to the Thunder Basketball Universe podcast. Join Paris Lawson and Nick Gallows. They bring you powerful stories, breaking news, and all things Thunder Basketball. Subscribe to the Thunder Basketball Universe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever you get your podcasts. Jazz catching fire on threes. 5 makes in the third quarter. 6 of 8 overall shooting, helping them outscore the Thunder. 17-9 in the frame. OKC's gotten up only 5 shots, converting 2 of those. And suddenly the Thunder face their largest deficit tonight at home, 5, 66-61 Jazz. Off the timeout, we'll see if the Thunder can convert a shot here. High post left side, Horford. On the wing to Hill, swooping right, a step down the lane, challenging Gobert, lays it across his body and lays it home. Strong move by the veteran. George Hill now has 8, including 5 in the quarter at 66-63, so that's a big bucket off the timeout. 4 minutes elapsed in the third. Conley scans the scene, slot left beyond the three-point line. Gives straight away to Bogdanovich, chased by Baisley. Enters top of the key to Gobert. 8 to shoot. Rudy on the handle. Hands to Mitchell. Elevates and fires. 21-foot jumper straight on is short. Baisley high to secure his 7th rebound to go with 7 points. Darius crossed the timeline. Shuttles to Horford top of the key. Big Al holds on the right flank to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shea shifting left. Leaps and leans. 13-foot floater on the way. A beauty. Back of a pick by Horford. Gilgeous-Alexander, a tough shot. Now in double figures with 11. And OKC scores on back-to-back possessions off the timeout, pulling back within 1, 66-65. 7:40 left third quarter. Gobert veers left on the dribble drive, gives to Bogdanovich. From behind, Hill got a piece of his dribble. Bogdanovich gets it back, though, and lofts home a 5-footer deep in the paint. He's come alive now with 14 points. On the heels of Conley for team high honors with 16. Horford open, strokes an angle right three-pointer and misses back rim. Al from three-point distance, 3 of 6. But a bad pass off a steal of the ball rebounded by Bogdanovich. Dort tried to save it but couldn't. Boyan gets it back, drives and kicks. Corner right Conley. Mike's rainbow 3 is off. Rebound offside is pulled in by George Hill. Thunder get it back down 3, 68-65. Bogdanovich 8 in the quarter, 14 on the night. Blasting right baseline is Hill. Lost the dribble, gets it back, lays it up. It's blocked by Gobert, but Hill pounces back right on it. 10 to shoot. Hill on the right wing. Waits a pick by Horford. Drives baseline. 8 to shoot. Hill retreats to the corner on Gobert. Strokes a rainbow 3 that's up. No good. He back rimmed it. Horford can't control the rebound. Royce O'Neal does. O'Neal's 5th. Giving to Conley. Swooping left on Dort. Left corner Mitchell. Donovan deep in the corner. Hoists a 3 that's no good. He hurried that shot. And Baisley reels in his 8th rebound. Darius down the lane on O'Neal. Sidesteps him. Lays it up across his body. Right-handed. No good. Loose ball to Hill. Lays it home on the follow. And he's hacked in the act. George Hill, a great job hustling as Baisley seemed to be striding for the deuce, but never giving up on the play was Hill, who has 10 points now. He's got a flurry of scoring going this third quarter. Thunder back to within 1. Hill can tie the game with 6:28 left in this third frame as Mike Conley picks up his 2nd personal. That's the Jazz's 4th team foul. Thunder have not a single team foul in the quarter. We'll see how that works over the final 6:28. Gobert out, Derek Favors back in, and Mike Conley sits down in place of Joe Ingles. George Hill has 9 of his 10 in this third quarter. He can tie the game at the line right here. Eyes the rim, bends his knees, dip, shoots, and it rattles out. No good. Royce O'Neal plucks the carom, and back come the Jazz up 1. Mitchell handles. Played by Dort, gets a screen from Favors. Knifing right with a step. Stutter steps, lays it across his body. It rolls out from 10 feet away, but Dort bumped him and fouled him, fighting over the top of the screen. I don't know that Mitchell will get foul shots here. We'll see. 6:17 left to play in the third. Donovan goes to the line. They will, in fact, grant him free throws. Stepping to the stripe for the first time tonight. Mitchell a season ago averaged 36 points in a round 1 7-gamer against Denver in playoff basketball. He was sensational. He's done nothing but improve his scoring stock in his 3 NBA seasons. Entering his 4th, he misses the foul shot. Around and out, no good. Baisley out with 7 points and 8 rebounds, replaced by the rookie Pokusevski. Donovan a year ago pumped in 24 points a game. That was 13th high among scorers in the NBA. He was 18th in field goals made, was Mitchell. Spins the ball in front of him, bends his knees. He cranks the second one. That one in and out, no good. He missed them both. Rebound latched onto by Gilgeous-Alexander, who allows traffic to clear, having secured his 2nd rebound. On the handle back of a Dort pick. Widens out right on Bogdanovich. Hands to Hill. George weaves between defenders. Up and under. Scoops and scores beautifully. Tripped up by Bogdanovich. No whistle, off balance. He gives the Thunder a 69-68 lead. He's got it going here in the third quarter with 11 of his 12 points. Mitchell. Wide right back of a mean screen set by Royce O'Neal that knocks down Lou Dort. And that will send it back to the Thunder on the O'Neal offensive foul. His 4th personal. That's not a team foul, but it is a turnover. Number 9 against Utah. Thunder standing strong here at home in the third. The Jazz came with a big punch. 5 made 3-pointers in a flurry. But OKC is stabilized and leads by 1. Gilgeous-Alexander driving left wing. Chased down by Mitchell. Hands deep on the flank to Hill. Bumped by Mitchell, no whistle. George retreats to midcourt on the handle. Stutter steps. Driving, steps behind the 3-point line again. Ducking and spinning. Pump fakes, leans in, across his body, hooks, and it rolls out from 12 feet away. Favors fends off Horford and grabs the miss. Back come the Jazz down 1. Up the right side, the hot Bogdanovich, who has 12 in the quarter. Gets it straight away. Sidesteps Favors and arcs an angle right three-pointer that's up and good. My goodness, he's hot now. He's made 3 threes in the quarter and has 17 on the night. Utah back up 71-69 with 5:10 left in the frame. Slashing left to the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander spins home the right-hand reverse, knifing inside of Favors on a gorgeous move. 13 for Shea. It's tied at 71. Mitchell lost the ball trying to go cross-court to Ingles. Dort has the steal, and he's bumped and fouled by Mitchell before surging the other way. That brings Lugens Dort to the foul line on the Jazz's 15 foul. They're over the foul limit, and Mitchell absorbs his first with 5:02 left in the third quarter. This has been an entertaining back-and-forth affair. There have been 4 ties and 4 lead changes. Oklahoma City looks to break a 71-all deadlock right now as Lugens Dort goes to the free throw line. His career regular season high is 23. He snaps off the first and buries it. He's 3 of 3 at the line, has 16 points tonight. That's a team high. Jazz are led by Bogdanovich with 17. Conley has 16. Dort showing the way for the Thunder with 16. SGA with 13. Hill 12 and Horford 11. Dort looks to extend the Thunder lead to 2 as Muscala is in, sitting down Al Horford. He missed it back rim, and the rebound is grabbed inside by Bogdanovich. On the glass, Jazz by 1. On the scoreboard, Thunder by 1. Mitchell gets the ball back from Bogdanovich, works the left side, up top to Favors, who wheels right, handing to Ingles. Driving down the lane, jump stops, got away with the travel. Shuttles to Clarkson, right wing Bogdanovich wide open, throws another 3 and buries that. Excellent find by Jordan Clarkson, and they got it to the hot hand. Bogdanovich now with a season-high 20 points. He has come to life in a big way in the third quarter. Jazz by 2. Driving left, SGA on the run. Banks home a 5-footer. Mitchell bumps him on ascent. They do not give Gilgeous-Alexander continuation. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2, though, on Mitchell's second foul. Bogdanovich has 14 of the Jazz's 20 points here in, check that, 25 points here in the third quarter. SGA at the free throw line looking to tie the game with 4:34 left in the third. Jazz out shooting the Thunder by 5 percentage points as Gilgeous-Alexander swishes the free throw. The Thunder have been overtaken in 3-point makes here in the third by a hot Utah squad. 11 of 26 from downtown, 42% for the Jazz to 10 of 26 for the Thunder, 38.5%. The game deadlocked, though, at 74 as Gilgeous-Alexander laces both. Thunder from the line are 14 of 19. The Jazz are 3 of 6. That's an equalizer with 4:28 left in the third quarter. Mitchell hounded by Dort. Pounds a dribble 40 feet away, awaiting a Favors pick. It never materializes. The ball is handed to Bogdanovich. Played by the rookie Pokusevski. Drives away from him. Looks left, elevates and fires. The fadeaway 12-footer blocked by Poku, but the loose ball is off to Clarkson. Wide open. Left wing 3 with 1 on the shot clock. No good. Favors tips the rebound and gathers it in traffic. Slot left to Clarkson. Pump faking Dort. Out near midcourt to Mitchell. Donovan sizing up a rookie in Pokusevski straight away. Powering left. Dort doubles over and swipes him with the ball. Lugens in transition. Down the lane, double pumps and jackknifes home the layup. A sensational defensive play by Lugens Dort. And on the run, he converts his 17th and 18th points. What a defensive mastermind he is as Gilgeous-Alexander pokes a dribble away, driving left baseline from Clarkson out of bounds. Teo Maledon in, sitting down Gilgeous-Alexander, who sits with 15 points, 2 rebounds and 2 assists. 76-74 Thunder as Dort again rising with 18 points. Mitchell to trigger underneath, 20 to shoot. Does corner right Bogdanovich. Chased down by Diallo. Will give it up near midcourt to Ingles, who swings left wing to Clarkson. Dancing on Maledon. Shuttling baseline with a step. Lays it up, but he's fouled doing so by Muscala and Maledon, who converged off the Thunder's second team foul. Very crafty move crossing over by Jordan Clarkson will earn him foul shots for the first time tonight. The Jazz attempting only their 7th and 8th free throws of this game. Again, they tried 37 foul shots in a loss at home to Minnesota on Saturday. The Jazz shooting much better in this game than they did in that one. 9 percentage points better, in fact, converting 11 of 27 threes. Clarkson readies with the first, spins the ball in front of him, eyes the rim, bends his knees, strokes it and sticks it, and the Jazz are back within 1 at 76-75. Clarkson now 6 of 7 from the line on the season. A year ago, converting 84% of his foul shots. A midseason acquisition from Cleveland for Dante Exum and has signed a 4-year, $52 million free agent contract with the Jazz. They like his scoring punch off the bench. He ties the game at 76 here, successful on both foul shots, with 3.5 to play till we're into the fourth quarter. Wide right, Maledon on the handle, double. Kicks out front, Muscala. Pump faking Favors. No bite there. Back in the right corner, Maledon, 8 to shoot. Cross courts at left wing to Dort. Lou to the baseline on Conley. Ridden to the rim. Dunks! Elevates and throws down a ferocious two-hand thrust to the cup. Lugensdorf up high, down hard with their Airco hot shot of the game. Brought to you by Airco Services, the company you know. A blistering surge to the bucket by the Canadian native, and the Thunder leads 78-76 as Dort has 20. Favors top of the key with 2:55 left in the third, hitting Bogdanovich, dribbling into traffic in the left corner. Now the ball's free on the deck and scooped up by Diallo. One-on-one on Ingles. To the rim, lays it up and lays it home in transition. Timeout Jazz, 80-76 Thunder, as Lugensdorf ignited the spark in a comeback cause here from 5 down in the quarter. An outstanding performance on 7 of 9 shooting, 20 points for Dort, his second NBA 20-point regular season game. Thunder 80, the Jazz 76 with 2:46 left in the third. As we pause, this is Thunder basketball.
At OU Health, we believe in giving second chances, spending time with family and friends, and celebrating. Like you, we also cherish milestones. We're healing more people, discovering new treatments, educating Oklahoma's doctors, treating the everyday and solving the complex, all so you can celebrate life's moments. OU Health, the future of health is here. Visit OUHealth.com to make an appointment.
Hey, it's me, Friday. I don't mean to complain because, TGIF and all that, but I'm done with Saturday stealing all of the headlines. Welcome to Fajita Friday at Taco Mayo. They take a fresh steamed flour tortilla and fill it with fresh grilled achiote steak, sauteed onions and peppers, cheddar jack cheese, and special chipotle sauce. Then they roll it up and toast it on a grill. That's right, Saturday. Soon, you'll be just another day after Friday. Fajita Friday, only at Taco Mayo.
If you want something done right, you've got to do it yourself. That's why Mazzio's 24-item salad bar is the perfect DIY meal solution. Create a salad just the way you like it, and top it off with Mazzio's world-famous house-made ranch dressing, all for just $5.99. But if pizza's your game, then Mazzio's has a deal for you too. For a limited time, get a large one-topping Price Buster pizza for just $7.99. Yes, a large one-topping pizza for $7.99, but only at participating Mazzio's for a limited time.
Sports fans are gearing up at NBAStore.com, the official store of the NBA. And the largest assortment of NBA fan gear anywhere, with unique, one-of-a-kind designs by Fanatics and authentic fan gear, the latest styles, for every NBA team and all the players you love. Don't wait, shop now and get today's special offer. NBAStore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Welcome back. Western Conference matchup. Houston in Denver. Both teams looking for their first win. Nuggets lead that one 34-26 at the end of one. Here's Matt.
Thunder upcoming games presented by Enable Midstream Partners. Orlando in this homestand tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And then New Orleans on New Year's Eve Thursday. Thunder basketball brought to you by Enable Midstream Partners, a partner in your success. Guard heavy, the Thunder offensive attack. 26 of the 28 in the quarter coming from the trio of guards, Dort, Gilgeous-Alexander, and Hill. Jazz ball off the timeout, down 4 as Ingles handles slot left on the perimeter. In the corner, Clarkson left to right across the lane on Diallo, right to the rim. He scores easily over the top from 3 feet away. So Jordan Clarkson now will look to take the reins for the Jazz. He's in double figures with 11. Gilgeous-Alexander is back on, along with Muscala, Diallo, Pokusevski, and Maledon. Down the lane surging Shea. Right corner kicks out to Muscala. Open, cranks a 3 that's short. George Niang gathers the spill for the Jazz, and back comes Utah. A chance to tie with the two are going front with a 3 in an 80-78 game with 2:10 to play in the third. Ingles on the left flank, played by Diallo. Stutter steps and dumps it at the foul line to Favors. Wide open, strokes home the game-tying bucket from 13 feet away unchallenged. So back-to-back Jazz makes off the timeout, even it at 80. That becomes our 6th tie tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander off the stutter step, lobs inside, intended for Muscala. Bad pass, knocked away and stolen by Favors. Conley's got it up the right side to Clarkson. Into the corner against Maledon to the trailing Conley. Open. Left wing three-point stroke is no good. He back rimmed it. Conley's gone cold now. 2 of 6 from downtown. Loose ball, Pokusevski feeding Maledon, who kicks to Muscala. Wide open. He strokes a 3 straight away. It's in and out, no good. And a wide open vacant lot. Clarkson the missed shot. Back come the Jazz. 1:25 to play in the third. Bumping his way inside is Clarkson, feeding a wide open Favors for an easy layup. And the Jazz, on a 6-0 run since the stoppage, have grabbed the lead 82-80. Thunder need a bucket. 1:15 left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander on the left flank. Challenged by Ingles. Blast baseline. Elevates and fires. The fadeaway 10-foot stroke is pure. as Gilgeous-Alexander has 17 points on 6 of 13 shooting. Thunder even at 82 inside the final minute of the third quarter. OKC with a team foul to give, the Jazz out of fouls. Conley feeding Niang up top. He wheels right on the wing, defers to Ingles. Now straightaway favors the center handles. Looking to hand to Conley. Now he does on the wing. Mike to the baseline on Diallo. Loses the ball in traffic, but Diallo, in popping it free, reached in and fouled. Jaime guilty of his second. That's not a scenario that brings free throws unless they say Conley was shooting. And apparently they're saying Conley was shooting. I didn't see the play that way at all. He drove baseline and lost the ball going up. I thought he was passing inside to Favors. But they give Mike Conley free throws for the first time tonight. Conley was 16, Bogdanovich 20, and Clarkson 11 for the Jazz. Mike's first free throw is on the way, rolls in, and Utah leads 83-82, 49.2 seconds left. In the third quarter of a hotly contested matchup between Northwest Division rivals, not only has Lou Gensdort lit it up offensively 7 of 9 for 20 points, he's limited Donovan Mitchell in this game to 3 of 14 shooting and only 8 points. Mitchell on the bench right now as Conley extends the Jazz lead to 2 with a successful second free throw. Gobert is back in the man-the-middle as Gilgeous-Alexander walks it across the timeline against Ingles on ball pressure in a 1-4 set. Down 2. Shea looking inside for Cutters. Drives right in the corner, finds Maladon for a three-point stroke that's up and good. Chachenga Thunder money ball. Teo, the rookie, laces the long ranger. His first NBA 3 gives him 6 tonight, and the Thunder a 1-point lead. Conley slot left, gets it back from Gobert, weaving left into the lane. Jump stops and kicks left corner to Niang. Ball fumbled by Niang. It's free on the deck. Conley gets it, and then it's taken away from him on his back by a great Maladon play. Out in front, Diallo streaks and slams. Teo Maladon comes up with the defensive play of the night, taking the ball away from Conley on his back. And the Thunder go back up 3, 87-84, a gritty bunch. 10 seconds left in the quarter, the shot clock off, Thunder out of fouls. Clarkson isolated on Diallo between the rings. Angles right on the dribble. Blasting baseline, jump stops, 2 seconds. Throws it away, Diallo steals it, and then in the backcourt, Conley got in front of Diallo. He fell, there was no whistle. OKC closing the third quarter strong to lead by 3 going to the fourth, 87-84 over the Jazz. Fourth quarter next, this is Thunder basketball.
Attention teachers, create Thunder fun in your classroom by joining